bilateral relations with over 10 countries within the first 2 days of the ongoing United Nations General Assembly meetings in New York. The agreement, signed variously by Foreign Affairs Minister Samuel Okudzeto-Ablakwa and President John Mahama, are expected to strengthen its ties between Ghana and other countries in the area of trade and investment, among other opportunities. My colleague Umaru Sanda Amadu is covering the UN General Assembly in New York and has been following some of the bilateral meetings.
President John Dramani Mahama and his Minister for Foreign Affairs, Samuel Okudzeto-Ablakwa, have been busy in New York holding various engagements. The President has held bilateral meetings with several delegates, including the President of France, Emmanuel Macron. He has also met with the President of the Africa Development Bank, CEOs of Cosmos Energy and GP World, as well as executives of some Ghanaian businesses in the U.S. His Minister for Foreign Affairs, Samuel Okudzeto-Ablakwa, held bilateral meetings with foreign ministers and delegates from Poland, Venezuela, Norway, and Finland.
Well, we have so many things that we work together on, especially related to the climate and the ocean. We are both ocean nations, and we are chairing the ocean panel. Our Prime Minister is doing so, and we are glad that also Ghana is in the group. And we also want to strengthen multilateral cooperation. And also here, I mean, we need to step up. So therefore, I'm very glad to be here in New York and to have many meetings with good colleagues.
We are prioritizing the blue economy to make sure that we derive full benefits from our oceans, our fisher folks in terms of also transportation, logistics, and also maritime security. So we are hoping that we can collaborate more closely. You do know that Ghana and Norway have long-standing relations. They have a very strong, sovereign wealth fund, and they have managed the resources so excellently in the interests of their people. And so we adopted that model, and we are grateful to Norway for the technical assistance they gave us. And we have continued those ties. Remember,
the President and the Minister also held bilateral meetings with Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, Honorable Terence Michael Drew, Federal Chancellor of Austria, His Excellency Mr. Christian Stocker, Minister of State and Special Advisor to the President of Cote d'Ivoire, Mr. Patrick Achi, Prime Minister of the Netherlands, His Excellency Dick Schoof, the President of Albania, His Excellency Bejram Begai, and President of Kenya, His Excellency William Samoei Ruto. Meanwhile, on the second day of the meetings, President Donald Trump was in his usual elements when he slammed the United Nations for some logistical challenges he encountered before launching into the aspects of his speech, which included climate change and the Palestinian state question.
Climate change, no matter what happens, you're involved in that. No more global warming, no more global cooling. All of these predictions made by the United Nations and many others, often for bad reasons, were wrong. They were made by people that have cost their countries fortunes and given those same countries no chance for success. If you don't get away from this green scam, your country is going to fail.
This is the Channel One newsroom, still to come. Ecuador set to overtake Ghana in cocoa, jeopardizing foreign exchange lifeline.